The village and the hidden spring. In a quiet village tucked between green hills and a slow, silver river, there lived a girl named Ada who loved listening to the world before sunrise. Every morning, while the chickens were still asleep and the sky was only beginning to pale, she would sit on a wooden stool outside her mother's hut and watch the mist drift over the farms. The village was small, but it had a rhythm like a song. The market opened with laughter and bargaining. The blacksmith's hammer rang like a bell. Children chased goats through the dusty paths, and old men sat under the noku-aku tree, telling stories that seemed older than the village itself. Ada knew every corner of it, every footpath, every face. One season, the river began to dry. At first it was only a little lower, then lower still. The farmers worried because their cassava and yams needed water. The women walked farther to fetch water from the remaining pools. The village grew quiet with fear. Ada did not know how to bring the river back, but she noticed something the adults had missed. In the forest behind the hills, there was a spring hidden beneath fallen branches and thick vines. She had discovered it while following a bluebird one afternoon. The water was clear and cold, but the path was narrow and difficult. She went to the elders and told them about the spring. Some doubted her, but the village head agreed to follow. Ada led them through the forest, stepping carefully over roots and stones. When they finally reached the spring, everyone stood still. Water flowed from the earth in a bright stream, singing over the rocks as if it had been waiting to be found. The village worked together for many days. They cleared the path, built channels, and brought the water back to their farms. The yams grew strong again. The river's edge stopped shrinking. Even the air seemed happier. From that day on, the people of the village said Ada had the eyes of a watcher and the heart of a leader. But Ada only smiled when she heard that. She still sat outside at dawn, listening to the morning, because she knew that sometimes the smallest voice in a village can lead everyone to hope.